Okay, well I'm delighted to introduce our new permanent signing. I've got to get your name right here. It's Will Russ, but there's lots of other names before it, isn't there, Will? Yeah. So I don't know where all that comes from. You've always been known as Will Russ?
Yeah, that's what I go by, Will Russ.
Yeah.
That's what my mum wants me to be called, so.
Yeah? Good, okay. Well, you've signed a 2.5-year contract with Southport. How pleased are you to do that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously my parents moved to the area in September, so we were always looking at if it was a possibility. I know they were in the league above that I was on loan at currently, but we were always thinking in the summer if it come up then it'd be a good opportunity, and then it come up this week and I didn't want to turn it down, so.
It'd be quite handy for you. You live local?
Yeah, not too far, about a mile away, so it's happy days.
But that's the nearest you've ever had to go to a football club, isn't it?
It probably is, before Sunday League,
Before Sunday League, that's true. Well, I'm going to ask you a little bit about your career. I think you mainly started with Leicester, in Leicester Academy. Tell us a little bit about that time. What were you doing there?
So I signed for Leicester when I was about 15. I was living in Derby, then I moved to Leicester when I was about 15, and then had 4 years there, done my under 16 season, my 2-year scholarship, and then had a 1-year pro. And I enjoyed that period. It was a good time for what I developed as a player. So overall, I'm happy with that.
Did you progress at Leicester? Do you think obviously we were young when you went there, do you find a lot of progression at Leicester?
Yeah, it was obviously a lot more like category 1 academy, and just after I went there, just after they won the Premier League.
Right.
Or maybe 2 seasons after.
Exciting times.
So yes, they were definitely on the up, and they build you technically as a player, trying to get into you about your mentality and things like that, so definitely improved me.
Who were your coaches at the time at Leicester?
My under 18 coaches were Steve Kirby, Trevor Peake, Adam Barradell, and then the 21s coaches were Ben Petty and Steve Beaglehole.
Right, so quite experienced people good to bring you on.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, good. And from there you left there to go to Fleetwood?
Yep. And
you've been there and with various loans. So tell us about your time at Fleetwood. How's that gone?
So I was 19 when I went to Fleetwood, and then signed there for 2 years. Obviously I've been there 18 months as of now, and went in, and then about September time started going on loan. Went on loan to FC United, went on loan to South Shields and Hyde, and then kind of continued the loan spell, trying to get that men's football experience. Like if I wasn't pushing the first team and getting in that men's team, Fleetwood's men's team, then the kind of thought was, oh well, let's get in a men's team somewhere else, be that on loan. So that carried on into this season as well.
So do you find the loan periods unsettling, or do you feel that they really are helpful towards your development?
I would say they're definitely helpful. I mean, players who are like 18 to 21 in academies going on loan into men's football, no matter the level, it's a bit more realistic. And if you're trying to break into an EFL team, which is a men's team, then it's good to gain that experience.
Yeah, we have seen some young lads coming from academies and try and make the move into, as you say, men's football. It can be quite difficult, can't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, some of my loans maybe could have gone a little bit better last season, but it's all experience at the end of the day, and I feel like I'm ready to kind of make a permanent step into the men's game, so that's why I'm looking to sign.
Good. Well, you're centre forward.
Yep.
What sort of player would you describe yourself as?
I mean, I would say like I'm a hold-up striker, but I like to think I'm fairly mobile, so I think I'm good at pressing, like chasing down balls, channel balls, kind of trying to lead the line. That's what I'm trying to do, and hopefully will do here at Southport. So.
Yeah, good. Well, I believe one of our scouts saw you playing on Saturday at Lancaster.
Yeah.
You managed to get a goal?
Yeah, no, I mean, because I'd had a little thing with my ankle, so I was in and out of it at Hyde.
Yeah.
But it was good because I scored against Radcliffe a few games before. Kind of went a few games without a goal, so it was good to get a goal and then hopefully kick-start the rest of the season. Yeah.
Have you actually played at Hague Avenue before?
I haven't. I was in the squad for under 21s game when Leicester played Everton, but I didn't actually play the game. But I have been to the ground before, so.
Yeah. Oh, you'd be getting used to us all here. Yeah. What's the Welsh connection then, Will?
So Welsh connection is I was born in Wales.
Right.
When I was born, and then lived there until I was 5, and then that's when I moved to Derby. Lived there for 10 years. Grew up in Derby, and then obviously moved to Leicester, and then Fleetwood, and now Southport. So.
Yeah. So you've actually played for Wales under 19s?
Yeah, I played for Wales under 16, 17s and 19s.
Yeah.
Um,
Was that a good experience?
yeah, definitely. I mean, because you get to travel like Europe.
Did you? Yeah.
Playing like some big nations, played like Portugal, played Russia, and like Slovakia and other like big teams like.
Gosh.
And so got some good results, scored a couple goals, so it's definitely memories. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What would you say was your highlight so far? I know you're a young lad, but what do you think so far is your highlight of your career?
Highlight of my career, it was probably scoring my first goal for Wales, because
Yeah.
at the time I was at Chesterfield. It was like when I was like 14, 15 or something, and kind of made that jump. And obviously I was from like a low down academy, and a lot of boys are from kind of Liverpool, Manchester.
Really, yeah.
So it was kind of like a big thing. So I'd probably say that.
Good. Okay. Well, welcome to Southport Football Club. We hope you have a smashing career with us. Hard games to start with away at Warrington on Saturday, isn't it? So whether you're featuring that, we hope so. But,
Yeah, no, we'll see. Well,
hopefully we see you scoring a few goals for us.
hopefully so. Yeah.
Thanks, Will.
Cheers.